Alright, so before the episode begins, I'm just gonna let you know that most of this was like teaching and stuff like that, because I hadn't really done much with Post Time Skip Black Eagles. You know, I had to do one episode like this out of the playthrough. So if you want to know where the story stuff is, I'll leave a timestamp. It's probably on the screen right now. If you want to skip to that, you know, you don't want to see all that, then by all means, but I at least want it for those people who wanted me to see me do stuff like this and see what Eureka's skill is and, you know, things like that. I wanted to at least showcase some stuff on camera. So with that being said, let's get to the episode. Alright, so I'm not sure where this is going in, but I haven't played this game for over a month. Why that is, I'll speak on later. Well, probably next episode. Right now, I am here to go to the sauna with two of the most unlikely people. The first is Eureka. Never thought this would happen. Increase steam. Looks like we need to increase that steam a bit more. Sheesh, more. Okay. Hopefully this is enough. Stay longer. Alright, good. I know I feel dizzy, but I'll be alright. The other person I'm coming in with... Wait. Oh, shoot! Oh no. Wait a minute. That's me. Can I like run that off or something? Well, let's come here for a sec. Yeah, another thing I'm about to do. You're ready to get in here. And you're gonna go with Bernie.
I almost forgot how to sing.
I see.
They won't notice if one person doesn't sing, will they?
Surprised this is even still a thing. Huh. That's Oh!
I'm getting the hang of this.
Oh, cool. Cool. 6, huh? I don't think I'm gonna make it, but at least I tried. And good, I'm not smoking anymore. Sheesh. Alright. Now for the last person, EDELGARD. How's this gonna... with your crown on and everything. Oh, come on, EDELGARD, I need you to... I need this to work. Okay, good. I think we can just work on staying longer after this. No, I think we need another increase in steam. Okay, stay longer. Okay, perfect. Out of curiosity. Nope. That's fine. Okay. So, if you may have noticed the... Well, actually, I don't know what you... I hadn't edited the last episode. Or is this the same episode? I don't know. Point is that I did something. You may have noticed that my points are all finished. I used some of my renown to max out my professor rank. The reason being, so I can use as much time between the 4th and the 31st as possible to get Edelgard and Yuritsa to the level I need them to be. Simply put, I didn't know if Edelgard was going to be my leader or not, and she was gone from 2 maps. That's put her behind, and I haven't given her the amount of attention that I gave the other 2 leaders. Now that I know, we're here, and now that I have, free missions to do stuff, because, since the battle at the Holy Tomb, because Edelgard left us then, and then we didn't have a free mission between when we did that battle and then the battle at Garreg Mach to when we fought Judith. So, yeah, long story short, we got some work to do. Especially with this. Nice.
Nothing worth celebrating.
No, it is. Yeah.
Praise isn't necessary, really.
This is so interesting, though. Like, I guess between Dimitri and, well, Dimitri actually didn't. I couldn't train him for a minute. Yeah, I think that was the difference. Like, there was a large gap between when I taught Claude and now Edelgard. Dimitri didn't really feel like a leader, so to speak. Like the one in charge. But Edelgard, different story.
I'm improving, thanks to you.
Okay, D+.
Each milestone informs the next.
You said that a little bit intensely, but yeah.
I still have much to learn.
Also, I wanted to, actually go through a teaching session with post-time skip Black Eagles. Hadn't done that. And I had to make sure I was recording. Okay.
Nothing worth celebrating.
I could have gotten my armor rank up a bit. That would help Edelgard out. Alright. Next up. Okay, good. I want to try to get Yuritsa's heal so he can start working on some other stuff. Not sure if that's gonna work, but oh, well, that's not a great start. Okay.
That was helpful.
Nice.
I understand now. It is part of me now.
And I understand I could have gotten his rank. Oh no, actually it's probably better I didn't.
This is new for me.
I can imagine. Praise to you of all people. You don't need it. You don't need it. Okay. Oh yeah, Constance is also level 30. I'm not convinced Dorothea doesn't have... Yeah, you telling me she's only got 7 abilities for magic? Not convinced. Let's try this a bit more.
Everything went pretty well today.
And also, I would like her to work on her authority, but she'll get that normally.
I got it? Good. You're quite the motivator, Professor.
You think?
Everything went pretty well today.
Okay, nice. Nice. 4 more left. I'll work on Petra a bit just cause I haven't seen how this in... Oh, actually... her authority. She's been using
I have understanding.
Hilda's battalion all this time, but there might be a better A rank that... No?
You are giving me praise? I will get more soon.
I think... Yes, you will. But I think Hilda's is literally the best crit rate battalion. Which makes sense considering how the game started with me. Yep.
That's enough.
Oh, she got a crit!
I am the son of House Ire. How did I fail? I must need to train harder.
When that cut-in happens, that means they just got a critical attack.
You lost to me?
Worth.
Yes, I have.
Crit! Dang!
No!
the?
I'm still a delicate flower, you know.
Oh, please! You're getting crits!
Forced to retreat.
Your guidance was greatly useful.
I know I didn't have to do that, but I wanted to. I think Bernie needs the most help out of everybody. Oh yeah, Bernie can be mounted soon. Well, soon is relative, but alright, then let's work on your writing, Bernie.
I got it right? Phew. Thanks. That's reassuring.
Okay.
I got it right? Phew. I did pretty well today.
Solid. Solid. Honestly, I'm good with Ferdinand too, like... He'd be an interesting Great Knight, though. And a bunch of people told me try to make him a Wyvern Lord. I could. I'll think about it some more. For the moment... Caspar could also use some help. I would like him to be an A+ with his axe. There we go.
Nailed it! Perfect! I'll get it next time, too.
Okay. And Hubert or Ferdinand. And I'll help Hubert out a bit more. Lances. For now, I'll work on this. Oops.
Your instruction has been beneficial.
Okay.
It is all in hand. Flattery will get you nowhere.
Alright. So now... Oh, group tasks. Actually, right now I need this for Edelgard. And sure, we'll work on this rank then. Goals. As I said, I need your heavy armor. And let's get that axe going. Okay? Hubert, yeah, pretty much. And Yuritsa. Sword and Faith. Actually, since we have the buff, do both of these. Alright. And that'll do it. Begin training.
Professor, I've something I'd like to ask you.
Why is it you, Hannah, man? When I do nothing but fight, my spirits falter and I lose the will to keep things tidy.
What a superior answer.
Well, that's cool.
Professor.
That literally did nothing. Alright.
Put your heart into it, Ferdinand. It'll be over sooner if you do.
Well, that makes sense.
Yes, right. I will try not to slow you down.
This is their B rank conversation.
Nothing could slow me down for something trivial like this.
Yeah, honestly, you shouldn't be doing this. But, hey.
Impressive. Your skills are unparalleled. You could have done it alone just as easily.
Probably.
It's not like you to say that. But honestly, we both pulled our weight.
Okay, good. She hasn't reached the next level yet. That's fine. Dorothy, you gotta be kidding me. Okay. So basically, I got nothing from this. Okay. Yeah, nothing.
I must always This is working out.
Alright. Oh yeah, please, Yuritsa, Dorothea, Hubert. Oh, come on!
I want to leave. Don't make me do this.
Our voices are all over the place. We must learn to work together in harmony.
Well, at least Yuri makes some sort of sense. And I don't have EDELGARD'S rank yet, so... But I imagine that's blocked at this point. Is it? No, I just hadn't gotten the points yet. Huh. Okay, fair enough. Here's the real... Well, alright, let's get started. First off... Yep, didn't make it, so... That's pointless. Besides, we'll be sticking with her current class for the moment. Anything else that I wanted? Well, yeah, I kind of was thinking about Soldier. That actually doesn't look so bad. 4 more defense, but... Okay. No to that, then. But I will say, Yuritsa, you go ahead and you can become a monk. Yeah, I'll give you that for... Oh, actually, what's your current class? Oh, the Death Knight already gives you +3 reason. So, that's not quite necessary, though, at the very least. Because I'm not sure if he needs the next... Like, if you have to have the monk class in order to get the future classes, so... I'll certify in a minute real quick. Might come in handy later. Who knows?
Easy.
Nope. Stay in your current class. Because I don't know what his class fully maxed out does either. So. Alright. Now then. For what we're gonna do, I am gonna take you guys with me on this. As I mentioned, I've increased my professor level, so I have 3 battles I can do. I might do that one eventually, and that's a very big eventually. We're definitely gonna do this eventually. Well, on this. I think what we should do first, though, is... Let's see, 29. Edelgard, what level are you? 26. Her defense, which I did increase a bit manually, it's 22. I want Edelgard to take some damage while we're training, so we can heal. And that's what I'm about to go do. I'm about to go train, so... You know what? Wait, we'll be pairing with only Jiri... Excuse me. What? Hang on. What the heck? Those who slither in the dark? Interesting. Well, we're not gonna do that now because I'm about to power Yuritsa up as well. Alright, well in that case, Fotlin's throat. Hey, Balthus, you don't want to ask Hilda, you know? She'd be a good person. You know, it's kind of her family's job to guard that place. Just saying. Though Fotlin's throat, yeah, we're literally in Hilda's territory right now. Like, come on now. But I don't think this one will work either. They can fly, so it's hard to block them in. Oh, this is gonna be annoying, but this is actually a good place. Can they injure Edelgard? Attack 42. Yes, they most certainly can. Okay. That moment where Yuritsa's protection is only 2 under Edelgard's. And yeah, she's using her normal shield now. So I gave Edelgard and Yuritsa knowledge gems. That'll help with their stuff. So let's do this. I'm gonna set up my strat and I'll meet you guys back. Let's see how it looks. Wow. I'm not gonna lie, dismounted Yuritsa looks kind of cool. It looks like he belongs in, what's that game called again? Elden, And just like that, she's level 31. Nice.
My allies are much worthier.
Oh, and I wanted to see, because Petra's always an assassin. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, that's definitely bringing back flashbacks. Let's see how this works. Do both of them have their stuff equipped? Yep, knowledge gem. What, you have a crit rate? Okay, we can't do that. But I wanted to use that boss to level up. Because if you missed it, the healing tiles, I wanted to use them. And Happy, you stick to healing Edelgard for the moment.
I'll return the favor.
Man, I missed this outfit.
A little scratch won't stop me.
Oh, really?
I welcome pain.
You do, huh? Oh, good. A lot more is coming your way. They're faster than Petra. That's insane. Alright, Dorothea, did you get a new skill? Oh.
I'm a quick study.
Wow, is that really all of your magic? Why are they able to crit him? It's not gonna work. Like, does Edelgard just have the easy enemy or something? That might be the case. Your crit's 29. What's yours? 17. Rita, what's your luck, man? It's 12. Edelgard's is 17. Your attack is 35. Yours is 42. Yeah, you're just a weaker enemy. Speed included. Yeah, Eureka. Alright. So what we're gonna need to do is just switch positions. Right. Happy needs the experience gem. Okay.
Keep your expectations in check.
Oh, you're not faster than Petra? That's what was happening. Alright. Okay, there's an 8% crit chance here. For Edelgard, that's actually kind of scary.
With all of my might.
Meanwhile, there's
I
Petra.
fight for justice's name.
Alright, 5% for Eureka isn't bad since we can heal him. But man, these enemies are tough. How can we help Edelgard? I think the only thing is I have to give her shield back. And if they're critting her, do I have any luck items on me? Yes, I do. Okay, we'll give that to Edelgard. Okay. Level 27. Okay.
To kill is to grow stronger.
I suppose. In this game. Alright, now Edelgard, you take this. Oh shoot. Yeah, I forgot that happens. Constance, what's your rally do? Magic? Alright. And Edelgard, unequip this and wait for the next turn. Oh, it's 4%, but Edelgard still needs that defense. Especially since her battalion's getting low.
Tread carefully.
Alright. She was telling... That tread carefully didn't sound like for herself. Oh, he did?
To kill or not to kill is my choice alone.
Right. I forgot that was an ability you can have. Now I can use Edelgard having the ring. Yeah, that ring will remove any chance of Edelgard getting crit. So now Hubert will give this to Edelgard. Her knowledge is gonna go up a lot long. It's gonna take a lot longer. But I can't have her get crit. So I guess Hubert will hold on to it for now. And now, don't I have a rusty sword? Yeah, there's no crit chance. Okay, cool. That way she can continue to work on some stuff. Alright, let's see. Is this good? Yeah. Nice. Edelgard, her battalion went up. Oh yeah, her battalion wasn't even at max. That's another good point. Is Eureka's? He has none. Why does he not have... Okay. I gotta give him a battalion. Did he ever have one? Oh!
Each milestone informs the next.
Weight -3, that's good. And her battalion maxed out. As it just withdrew. That's lovely. But still no crit rate, so that's good. Alright, I leveled up to 32. Okay.
There is still room for improvement.
Alright, more speed. I definitely need that. Oh, wait a minute. Edelgard didn't take any damage.
That certainly isn't satisfying.
Yeah, it's not Constance. Ah. You've broken your sword. Well, if that's the case, because I still think the main thing is to get her knowledge up. Oh! Edelgard just leveled up with one hit. Ooh.
My ambitions are within reach.
Okay. Oh, you missed defense though. And speed. But you got HP. Dang, actually looking at it. And look, there's some good stuff, but she really needs defense. Ooh. Okay, now Dorothea's level 40. Oh.
I'm growing, but at what cost?
Yeah, that wasn't... At what cost? Now that's interesting.
It's starting to feel like a part of me.
It's a good point, Dorothea. You're growing it, but at what cost? Well, to be fair, we're just healing, you know? It's just healing practice. Ooh, okay, Edelgard's now at C+.
Each milestone informs the next.
Okay. Ooh, Ferdinand... Oh, well, yeah, there's that. Hubert's been leveling up that battalion, but Ferdinand...
Gain from mortal risk.
Huh. Reached A with his writing. Edelgard did it. Okay.
My efforts are paying off.
Well, that's right. They all get that. Darn it. So, that's it. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. Ooh, Ferdinand's now at level 29. Okay.
I'll take all the strength I can get.
Yeah. I'm with you there, man. Alright, Yuritsa mastered his skill.
I will wield this power with abandon.
Oh. Oh. Okay. I was wondering where that went. He said I just had to warm up for a second. Okay. Yeah, that's worth. Yeah, we'll get rid of Brawling Prowess and we'll put that on ASAP. Wow. Yuritsa, now you're giving me some ideas. Can I make you a second Petra? I have to remember though, Petra's skills are unique to her. But wow. Oh. Constance is now 33. Much
I
better.
have grown marginally stronger.
Dexterity would be nice though. Okay, there we go. Yeah, now Edelgard's at A.
Another skill refined.
And has Hexblade. And Lysithea just mastered Grimry.
This success will translate to victory.
For the third time. Constance is now A+ with her battalions.
I am not qualified to command anyone.
Authority. Happy's 26. Good.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah. Edelgard's now at B with her.
Now, to put this skill to use.
I'm good with you having Smite. Or I'm not. You don't have to have Smite, Edelgard. But I just remembered, yeah, you're still gaining stuff. Alright.
Empire.
I think it's time to take Edelgard out for a spin. It's probably gonna have them double up on her. Shoot. Oh, she healed though. Nice.
Let's keep up the pace.
Yeah, her crest is activating like no tomorrow. So that's where it came from. Yet another good thing for a tank to have. Well, that's a combat art.
For the fate of Fodlan.
Huh. Right, I have been using axes with her. Alright, B+.
Now, to put this skill to use.
Didn't do squat. That gum. Alright, fine. Let's end this Edelgard. Who has her axe? Yeah, Hubert, give her back her stuff. Combat arts. Raging Storm. I didn't have to try it out with... Yeah, let's just do a normal attack for now. Yeah. So that's how you use it. I like the way it looks. Okay, let's try it again. Again, Edelgard. Alright.
Your death was not in vain.
I've never seen that thing hit, now that I think about it. I've never seen that axe hit. How interesting. Yeah, let's definitely save that. Alright. So, all in all... Right, abilities is what we want. Lucky... Ooh, actually, you know what? You know what? Maybe that's not such a bad thing to have. Instead of strength. Yeah. Yeah, we'll keep that. The weight -3, we'll see about that. And I am now understanding why people are saying this class is trash. Currently, the only thing this class is good for, besides training her stats, is charm, which is not necessary. The abilities of a higher tier, basically like this for example, I think were better. I can't remember though. And then if she was a great knight, yeah. But then there's her second class, you know, that might have something special, like her personal combat art. But yeah, for now, keeping Edelgard an Armored Lord, nah, that ain't right. I probably will change her. I probably will change her. Not based off of your recommendation, because I have my own plans for Edelgard. I'm not planning on making her mounted just yet, but this doesn't do much for me. So, as far as Yuritsa though, he got a significant buff. Wait, I didn't even look at his skills. Okay. First off, he doesn't need this. Give me counterattack. Wait, you have battalion rep? Hey yo. Hey yo, yes. Wait, but he doesn't have Vantage though, does he? Wait, if unit initiates combat when battalion endurance is less than a third, unit's follow-up attack occurs before the foe's counterattack, and then these don't go together though. Oh, that's frustrating. For now, give him dexterity and I'm gonna think about that. So yeah, I want him to initiate. Battalion Desperation sounds like it would go pretty well with him. Yeah, with that, hang on. Let's just go ahead and equip that. And while I'm at it, let's give him a battalion. Yeah, I was pretty sure Mercedes didn't actually have a good one. Well, if anything, I hate to say it, but Gloucester Knights would go well with him. The Alliance battalions are good, darn it. Alright, you take the Gloucester Knights then. Okay, so I'm back. It's a new day, and this is actually, Yuritsa gets a battalion from this. Because I noticed while I was grinding, he didn't have one. So, alright then. Let's save. Let's begin. I kind of wish I realized this earlier because this battalion might be clutch. So, Yuritsa's now level 30. And
Understood.
he now has access to a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, let me mark up. So, I think this kind of map is exactly what I was talking about. You know, when it says they're kind of pushing the Agarthans, you know, to the side. Because this should be a big deal, you know? We're doing a covert mission. There's no scene, no script. And we even get a battalion for Yuritsa, so... well... I guess let's try... Sober Lance? Wait.
What's my strategy?
We don't have our rank yet. I mean, we do, but, like, it's not unlocked. And Yuritsa, how about... And he's got Thoron now as well. So I'm guessing this is what Yuritsa's been doing the entire time. Glowing Ember. Wait, when did you get that shield? Oh, I think I know. When grinding. Oh shoot, he turned to me. Well, that might be better. I'll probably dodge. Oh, at least one. Yeah, like I said, at least one. Excellent. What'd he say? I'm wanting to make Yuritsa kind of like Freddy D. Or Frederick. Well, he's a great knight. A great knight. I should have just said that. Where he can use a whole bunch of weapons. He's already set up for that. I know I mainly gave him swords and lances right now, but I just didn't know what to... I hadn't put too much thought into it. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Oh, wait! I heard him say that!
Foolish.
I heard him say that. In the Ashen Wolves route. That was the only crit I've heard him say. Huh. But it was with the voice filter. How interesting. Alright, it's all yours. Okay.
So,
Alright, nice. Fight alongside death. You don't say... see, that's... Again, no disrespect to Yuritsa, but that's Petra. Okay, do we have a scene beforehand, or are we just going straight to there? What? Looks like...
It's almost time to depart. Are you ready?
Are you? I'm just gonna say it.
I agree that Claude will prove a difficult foe. Still, do not speak such words right before a battle. We must pay close attention not only to Claude's schemes, but to the man himself.
Preaching to the choir here.
He's a master archer who wields the legendary bow, Fail Not. He won't fall easily.
I know.
It's the relic of House Regan. That bow once belonged to one of the 10 elites. Professor, do you know the true story behind the legend?
Really?
The relics were created by the hands of mankind. Saros collected them after killing the 10 elites.
Yes. Yeah.
Saros manipulated the people of the world and defeated the all-powerful King Nemesis.
Hold up. Wait a minute. I was just about to say, the way you said that paints it in a very positive light. Because it's the way Edelgard is speaking to it is saying that thanks to the power of mankind, we created those weapons, and now Rhea is claiming that they were actually gifts so we don't recognize our true potential. But she's also leaving out the part where, you know, they wouldn't have been made if it weren't for taking down, you know, Rhea and her people. Oh, shoot. What question do I want to ask here? Rhea.
The church maintains the false history that he was corrupted and turned evil. However, it was little more than a simple dispute.
How do you know?
Should the one leading the people of the world be someone with humanity, or a creature that can merely masquerade as a human at will?
See, look, I'm gonna be honest. This speech seems incredibly biased from EDELGARD'S point of view. Not that Reyes didn't, but from isolating the facts, a dispute. Like like first off, what is that dispute? Let's see if she says.
In the end, Saros was victorious. The Immaculate One and her family then took control of Fodlan.
Like from my understanding, they were minding their own business, you know? They were actually trying to help people. Again, that's what I even said during that point. I'm pretty sure that Rhea's obviously going to speak positively of her mother, so there's a biased perspective. Nevertheless,
I know this because that knowledge is passed down from emperor to emperor.
And I was spoiled on that part. Yep, that's one of the spoilers. Alright everyone, so because I was spoiled on this, I didn't get the chance to talk about it like I wanted to. But this is one of those facts that when I found out about it, I was like, yeah, this is why people needed to wait. Because as soon as I found out about it, I was like, wait, really? Well, it makes so much sense on why people said things now. Let me explain. All this time, for the past 2 years, I have been looking at Edelgard, well, once we found out that she was who she was, and when we saw the Agarthan's involvement, the word pawn came to mind. Yeah. And that's because in the Golden Deer, Claude mentioned how the Agarthans were using the Empire to bring Fodlan to war. And I still think that's true. However, I thought that the only reason Edelgard knew her knowledge was because the Agarthans told her. Therefore, from my perspective, even if she didn't like the Agarthans, if they're the ones who told her this information, and she's currently operating within what they want, because like Talis told her, everything they did was to gather the strength that she needed, all for a purpose. The tragedy of Dusker and Embar, pretty sure to weaken the kingdom, and to give the Crest of Flames to one of the children of the Emperor. And, you know, whoever was remaining, they would use to bring Fodlan to war. And there's probably a lot of truth still in that. But for me, the distinction that she didn't hear it from Talis, but her father, no longer makes her a pawn. And since it's from her father and the long line of emperors, then this means that instead of being influenced by Talis, it's actually like she's being influenced by Rhea. And this also, I speak on this later, I come to the realizations once I start acting upon this knowledge. Because when I get spoilers, you know, I try to not acknowledge it in my argument. So even though I've had this knowledge, I try not to acknowledge it, except for one time when I suspected that Talis was Arundel, which I haven't been spoiled on that. I originally said that it also made sense if Talis was Arundel on how he could tell Edelgard all this information. But upon being spoiled, I cut that part out of my argument. But anyways, one of the biggest things I was wondering about is why Edelgard wouldn't confirm any of these suspicions with just some small words. That wouldn't seem suspicious, just that the princess of the Empire would ask of Rhea, especially with the church having founded the Empire. But if the first emperor worked with Rhea to put this system into place, and that's where Edelgard's getting her information, then it makes more sense on why Edelgard felt that she had no need to confirm with Rhea on this information. And I'll talk about this later in a future video, but it also makes it harder for me to think that Edelgard would have the idea of working together with Dimitri and Claude. Because if the first emperor thought that this was the right thing to do and she disagrees with the first emperor, I see it now. Like, more things make sense. And see, this is why I was asking people to wait, because this was one fact, one line that completely changed how I look at things now. Because I have been looking at, even though she's the emperor, I've been thinking, well, that's nice in what you're saying, but you're still a pawn. Now I'm thinking, okay, she's not, which is why I haven't been emphasizing that point too much. But now it seems more so she is truly the next emperor of the empire, as she's acting on the knowledge that previous emperors have had, that its origin point would have started from Rhea. Though I still have some slight things that I would say Edelgard's perspective isn't perfect. And like I said, I still think her flaw is not working with Dimitri and Claude, but it's now way more understandable. I didn't need the sad backstory. I needed something like this. For me. So with that being said, hopefully this helps you all understand why I was asking you to wait, because when many of you guys were having the conversation, it's like something isn't making sense to me. This was one of those things. And when I'm trying to figure out why you all are thinking that, I can only rely on my past knowledge, and most of what Edelgard has done in the other two routes isn't showing her in the best of light. So the more you try to say stuff early, the more and I try to think about why you all are saying that, the more I focus on the parts that I'm trying to ignore, and then my frustration gets taken out on Edelgard. So let's get back to the episode. With that being said, now that we've acknowledged it, in the end, she was victorious. The Immaculate One and her family then took control of Foltland. It makes sense, because I was kind of wondering how did, like, there's like, sure, I'll mention it. In One Piece, there's like a 100-year false period, or period of history that's missing, and people are wondering what happened during that time. It was kind of like, sure, Rhea, introduced what was happening, but at some point, didn't she work with, the Emperor in question? Don't people recognize what Saros looked like? When did the history change?
And that is because the first Emperor is the human who cooperated with Saros, allowing humanity to be controlled in secret.
That does make sense.
Perhaps it's fate that you can wield the sword of the Creator, just like Nemesis, the King of Liberation.
No. Okay, second thing I was gonna mention. There have been many things, like, this is why I say I'm not trying to defend Rhea, but I feel like I'm being put in a position where I have to naturally. I'm not trying to pick sides. I'm only trying to say that when it comes to, I'm on Claude's side, all right? I will say that, but nevertheless, which Claude shouldn't be on the side, we're neutral, but okay, back to what I was saying. When it comes to Rhea, the biggest point I felt that you all were saying was that Rhea was going to sacrifice us to bring back Sothis. That was the biggest point. If Edelgard came in and vocalized that, saying that, when they were having that dispute, then it would be a decision of, do you believe Rhea or do you believe Edelgard? But that was never touched on. And now I know by this statement that Edelgard is saying herself, even she doesn't know that that was Rhea's plan. So then, for me, I have a hard time believing that Byleth, from everything that we've seen, like the character Byleth, would naturally choose to go along with Edelgard. But then again, this is where I say Byleth isn't really a character, he's really your avatar. And you choose which side you want to go on. All that to say, it's not fate. Rhea planned this.
And that very fate will lead you to use that sword to stand against those who would distort history.
Another scene.
It seems they've set out from Garreg Mach. That's sooner than expected.
Okay, while we're on the subject, I did think about what Claude's plan might be. And there's only one person you gotta be talking to now that I'm thinking about it.
Losing the Great Bridge of Murden was a serious blow. So is the fact that Teach is still alive.
Yeah.
On top of all that, Judith. I told her to run if things look grim.
Nadir's here too!
Damn it. So many people will die, and by my call.
I think you did the best you could.
And what of it? Would you rather turn tail and run back home?
Nadir, you're really getting on my nerves.
You know, that's interesting. They're hinting at his true self, or, you know, Almira, even in this route. I didn't think they'd do that.
Do you have any idea how much of the Alliance adores me and believes in me?
Well, I suppose it's quite a lot. Does that mean that...
Yes, the plan is a go. I'm counting on you, Nadir. We'll make a good show taking down those who would assault Deirdre.
People say our kind may not always win, but we never lose. Let's teach them the real meaning of those words.
Now then, let's see what you're made of, Teach.
That isn't what I was expecting.
Thank you.
I didn't even hear what I did.
Appreciate it.
Shoot.
I knew you'd come through.
Glad you all are happy. Oh boy. I wanted this to be a chill support episode. How am I supposed to be chill after that? Oh, okay. Well, so I managed to get all the other supports between the Black Eagles except for Ferdinand and Hubert. That's what I was going to do right now. But no. Yeah, forget it. Forget it. Let's see what these battalions were. Oh man. More crit. But his hit, like so many other stuff, goes down. I'll add those later. He'll use the Gloucester Knights. Yes, more Alliance stuff for now. I want everybody at top condition. Maybe it's meant for me to wait. Because I also got EDELGARD'S A rank. Okay. And now it is time for the question of the day. And this is it. I've been dreading this moment for a long time, and that's a big part of why the episodes have been slowed down. I mean, I did have things that were going on that I had to take care of, but this is it. And to make things worse, I didn't even plan on doing it. I planned on doing a support episode, but anywho, we'll see what happens. But for now, I'm going to ask you all for the question of the day. If you could only take one unit in battle with you, besides a leader, because you kind of have to have, you know, either Edelgard, Dimitri, or Claude, who would you bring? Yeah, give me any unit from, even units that don't make sense, like for example, Yuritsa and Claude, or Yuritsa and Dimitri, you know, like you can do that. I'm just saying, you know, if there's one unit you want to bring, who would it be and why? So with that being said, please post your thoughts in the comments down below, and I will see you all next time.